We're down here at the Dubbo Sustainable City Expo, and there's a display of electric cars down here, and one of the electric car owners is Kate.
Yeah.
Kate's been good enough to come up from Orange. So Kate, you've got the Model X.
Yep.
Yeah, so how long have you had the Model X for?
I got it in March last year, so over a year.
Yeah, right. So how's your experience been of owning an electric car? Is that your first electric car?
First electric car, and I've found it completely life-changing. It's just, I'm not even a car person. Previously a car was a way to get from A to B, but driving an electric car is just a completely different experience in terms of just the quiet, the fact that you don't have a noisy engine, competing with your sound system, for example, and just the ease of driving it, never having to go to a petrol station again is just a huge one, especially living in Orange where it gets regularly to minus whatever, and instead of standing for 10 minutes in a fuel station, freezing cold, filling up my car, I drive home, plug it in, 30 seconds later I'm in my house having a warm cup of tea. So.
Oh, right. So you've created an entire business around the car.
Yes.
So what's that business called?
Okay, so it's Eco Luxe Transfers, and I created it in order to afford the car.
Right.
It's basically a ride sharing and a car sharing business model. So currently it's ride sharing. So ride sharing is similar to Uber. I'm not with Uber, but I do a similar thing to Uber, only on a long distance basis. So my car takes people from Orange to Sydney, Orange to Dubbo, Orange to Wagga, Canberra, wherever. And the selling point for the business is so that people can use their travel time productively. Yep. So I or one of my drivers will be driving and my passengers will be sending emails, meditating. One girl meditated the whole trip.
Good. And it's quiet enough, you could meditate.
Quiet enough. There's got an awesome stereo, which is not competing with the engine. So yeah, it's just a lovely way to travel. So that's the ride sharing part of it. Now the car sharing part of it is kind of step B that I'm going to, because I find now that I definitely need more cars. Right. The demand is, and I haven't even promoted it through a website, it's been totally through word of mouth and social media. Yeah, wow. And already I'm having to say no to people because there's just not enough for the one car to cover. But
so you need some more people in Orange to buy Teslas and then rent them out or lease them out to you in some way to continue the business.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you were to say to me in Orange, Kate, I'd love to get a car like yours, but there's no way I can afford it, I would say I was in the same boat as you, and that's why I created this business. But you don't have to go and create your own business like I did. You can car share your car with Eco Luxe, and say, for example, you work a 9 to 5 desk job. You would drive to work at 9 o'clock. We come and pick up your car at 9:05. It drives around making money for you while you're at work, instead of being parked and possibly even costing you money to park. Yep. We bring it back to you at 5 to 5, you drive home. So then you are making money with your car to then pay it off, and you can afford this car.
All right, great, love it. Well, thanks for coming up for the day.
Pleasure.
And it's great to see people coming along looking at electric cars and just creating some interest and having conversation with real owners like yourself to see what it's all about.
Oh, it's a fantastic event because really I think that time will show that electric vehicles is a lot closer than we think. It's not some way down in the future when everyone has one. And I think I actually feel it'll get to the point where if you don't jump quick enough to convert your current car to an electric car, you just miss out on those opportunities, in terms of the trade-in value of your fuel car, etc. So now's the time.
Oh, great, thanks Kate.